Hey guys, welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. We are here in the city of Iziz and we need to figure out what happened to the murder of a military captain. I'm going to head back now to the cantina area and see if we can figure this out, because I just remembered that there was a pile of garbage which had apparently come from the cantina. So we're going to go into the Western Square and see if we can sort this one out. We really do need to talk to the guy who is being held captive at the moment. Because there's the cantina over there. Yeah, there's some blood here. There's a pool of blood here and a droid. The droids, it looks like it comes from the local cantina. Can we look at the droid? There are some remnants of a droid here, and there is a droid salesman. The HK units have been pretty terrible with. Can you answer questions?
Certainly. 1B-AT is programmed to answer many basic questions from prospective buyers. What do you want to know?
Who do you work for?
That information is restricted. Do you have any interest in my goods?
Can you tell me about do you know how I could get to the palace?
Sorry, my memory banks have no information on that subject.
Okay.
Certainly. I am 1B.
Okay, the HK droid processor here may be something that we want to take a look at. So we're going to buy this, and if we head into the cantina here, okay. Now there was someone who could Gormo. Do you have any information? Can I talk with you about Captain Silio's murder? Okay, he's not going to tell me anything. Right, so let's go and there was a slicer here, or is this the slicer? Yeah, Kif is the slicer here. Okay, a friend. We did find one starport visa. 500 credits. Okay, so we've got an open starport visa here, which we can give to somebody. I want to talk to you about Captain Silio's murder. Okay, let's chat with Panar.
This room is reserved off. If you ask me, she got what she deserved. I know his face. She's a...
Is that all you're going to say? They've got to have something else to say. Zart. There's Nico here.
Welcome back. My deck is still... Foul business, that is. Like most...
Someone was saying that Silio deeply humiliated Dagon the night she was murdered. That's a very good motive.
She did? Oh no, by the four moons, what a mix-up. They got it all wrong. Dagon and Sulio were good friends. It's just when they got a little too much Juma juice, they'd carry on. They'd call each other all manner of things. It could get quite hilarious, really. But it was just friendly banter. That night, Sulio was in great form. Dagon and I were laughing about some of the choicer ones later. Yellow-toothed dung dweller. We bought her a couple of drinks afterwards. It may look strange on the outside, but it was just their habit. Their way of passing time during these dark nights. Listen, if the soldiers think that's a motive, they just didn't do enough digging.
That bit of information will help with clearing Dagon, but the Onderon military won't let him off that easy. They're very obstinate. Maybe some of these people will know more about what happened that night.
I was cleaning up stakes from a particularly rewarding Pazat game when I heard a loud sound outside. I grabbed my blaster and went out the door. When I got out, I saw Captain Salio. She was quite dead. Blood was everywhere. I heard a noise and saw Dagon Gent coming from his office across the courtyard. We both waited for the authorities to get there. The next day, they picked up Dagon and several other people in the area. It's crazy to think he did it. Salio was our friend.
Where did you find the body?
Just outside the door by the junk heap.
It might be a good idea to look at the crime scene. We fought many soldiers in the Mandalorian Wars. The Onderonians were certainly brave, but they were disorganized and stupid. I wouldn't be surprised if they overlooked something.
Okay. So we did look in that heap where the blood was, but we're going to go back and have another look. What do you have to say about this?
This room is reserved. If you ask me.
Alright, never mind. Okay, let's go back and search through that junk heap again. There's got to be something there that we can find. Okay, do I search the droid or the garbage pile? Let's search the droid first. Oh, this is different. This is the remains of a serving droid still clutching its serving tray. It has been heavily scavenged and the head is missing.
Nobody we talked with mentioned a droid. This droid was destroyed recently. Someone inside the cantina might know more.
Okay, we have received something. Okay, so we received part of the droid. Back to the cantina we go. Do you know anything about a droid, Cormo? No, okay. Nico, do you know anything about a droid?
Welcome back. My deck is still... foul business, that is.
I found a broken serving droid by the murder scene.
That would be Bahima's SOD-2. No, SOD-3. Or is it 2? Whichever one it was, he keeps losing them. I remember when I arrived, it was still smoldering.
Tell me what happened to it.
Who knows? Sometimes the slum dwellers shoot his serving droids for fun. This part of the quarter is getting more and more lawless, I'm afraid. When Dagon and I were waiting for the soldiers, we had to chase off some scavengers that were stripping SOD-3.
Do you remember who scavenged the droid?
No, I'm afraid there was quite a crowd growing. We were seeing if there was any way we could help Sulio. There was nothing we could do, of course. She was dead.
Okay. Quimtic, do you know about this droid? Okay. He's not going to give me any information. He's just pointing me towards other people.
Good
Zart.
to see you again. What do you want? Dagon, get...
How can you be so sure?
Because...
Okay, he's not going to give me any new information. Sakari. We can actually give her the starport visa for the Jedi part, but I think we've only got one. Maybe we should give it to this guy to complete his mission. There's a few people outside who want the starport visa as well. This is probably going to give us light side points.
Good to see you again.
I managed to get an open starport visa.
Really? I've been looking for one for weeks. Thanks.
Here you go.
You've done a tremendous service for the Republic. Now I have to catch the first shuttle out of here. May the Force be with you.
Okay, well we gained some light side points. And we helped the Republic. But we didn't get the lightsaber part. But anyway, what can we do about that?
This room is reserved. I know his face.
Alright, nothing new. Who do we need to talk to? Kip.
Oh, Nita man.
I wanted to talk to you about Captain Sulio's murder. I found a broken serving droid by the murder scene.
Da upa, go sakurata, go jujutu yoki. Hia punta chiwita inka.
Is it possible that the droid saw something that we could recover?
Da wancha morichiwa, mufalawa nibo.
The head. No, it was missing.
Ichawa te crosi visio toda si.
We did find the processor. We found a processor, but maybe that's probably what we need for our own HK-47. Let's go and talk back to the droid. Let's go back and talk with this droid. He may know where the head of the droid is located. I really want to repair him.
Warning.
We keep failing. Alright. Can you answer questions?
Certainly. Warning.
Oh my god. Let me see what you have for sale. We need somebody else.
Yeah.
Who's got the repair, the best? Who has the best repair skill? Repair 1. She's got... Oh, she's only got a repair of 2. Okay, we're using the wrong people here. No wonder she can't repair. Oh, how are we going to repair this droid? How are we going to get extra information? We could give her different items, I guess. That's going to help out with the repairing. Survey gear. We need something with repair skill. It's not that. Okay. Oh, I didn't want to give her the hunting mask. Let's... We're going to give her persuade and charisma. We should have brought a droid with us. We've got the strength enhancer here. We did get something else. Oh, tech specialist. Repair plus 5. Is that the best thing? Repair plus 3? Default mimicker. Stealth plus 8. Dexterity plus 3. Okay, we're going to wear the tech specialist belt. And I just hope that this is going to be enough. We're way up here on the light side now, which is fantastic. Repair is 7. It's still not very good, but is it good enough? Is it good enough?
IM-1B8.
Yes.
Reinitializing complete. Greetings. Do you have any interest in my goods?
Please give me components for free.
That goes against my primary behavior programming. All items must be sold.
Okay. Who do you work for?
1B8D was built and programmed by Tolos the Trader. 1B8D was built to buy droid components for below base cost value and sell components based on most favorable market conditions. Do you have any interest in my goods?
Okay, so it should all be cheaper now. I think I bought everything that I wanted to buy. Droid Neural Scrambler. Okay, I'm gonna buy one of these. There we go. Gonna buy one of those. Where can we find the head of this droid? Let's go back and see if anybody knows anything else about it. Do you know about the head of this droid? No, looks like he's never going to chat with us about that. We're going to go back to Nico.
Welcome back. My foul business, that would be Behemoth's SOD-2. Who knows? When...
Okay.
No, I'm afraid there was quite a crowd.
Okay, so he doesn't know who scavenged the droid. Do you know anything about it? Okay, you're still not going to talk to us about it? I don't know where to get this information from. I don't know where to find the droid. Sakari, have you found it? Maybe she's found the head.
I really can't be any help with that. I might...
What were they questioning you about?
Let's just say I'm...
Oh, needs a... Da wancha morichi. Da upa, bo sakurata, go jujutu yoki. hiata punta chiwita. Tawancha more chiwa, mufalawa ni.
No, we found the memory core.
Ichawa te crossi wish.
Didn't we buy the memory core? Or was it the processing unit? I think we purchased the processing unit. Droid processor. Okay, not the memory core. We need the memory core. Where is Bathman? It's one of his droids. We need to find out where he is. Bathman, where is he? There's a lot of people to talk to. He's not one of the... No, not one of the races. That's fine. Okay, we're gonna have to head back to the other quarter and see if we can find who this droid belongs to. No, there's no one here. It's got to be someone else. It's got to be someone else. There's another Beast Rider thug. There are a lot of Beast Riders around here, and I'm wondering if we're going to have to do battle with them sooner or later. It's quite possible. I get the feeling we're going to have a big fight with someone in this city, either the military or the Beast Riders. Don't really know. Do these guys know anything about a droid?
I told you before, Off-Worlder. The sky... I'm the one...
Alright. We're not going to get past there. Under.
I'm quite busy right now. Perhaps later we can
Okay.
talk.
There's nobody around here either. Oh, maybe this guy picked up the head. Did he?
You have returned. My stock is filled with weapons.
Okay, I'd like to see your stock. He doesn't have a droid memory core, does he? Interface band. Lornan implant. Okay. Nope, he doesn't have... He does not have what we need. Where on earth are we going to go?
Back again, Off-Worlder? I'm sure. We've already talked about...
We have talked about that, and I have some new information, but... Tell us.
So, you're back.
Tell us.
My offer still stands to... Ask someone who cares about them. Does it matter? True? I only know of one person who might offer something comparable. There's only one thing ultimately more important than money.
Okay, Tollus owns the droid, actually. Droid
Captain,
merchant.
you're back.
Okay, I still don't know what to do here.
I'm Captain Galisi, Off-Worlder. If you want to pass here, I'll need to...
Okay, we've kind of talked with everyone. We've seen everything. Let's have a quick look at the journal. A doctor's alibi. You didn't find much at the crime scene except some dried blood and the remains of a droid that probably worked at the cantina. Perhaps someone in the cantina can give you more information. Okay, so someone in the cantina must be able to give us more information. I have gone and spoken with all of them numerous times. Unless someone's holding out on me, but I guess we'll do the rounds again and maybe one of the swoop races knows something. But for now, I don't really have any more leads than that. So anyway, let's go back. You didn't see anything about a droid out here, did you, buddy? No. Gourmet definitely won't talk to me. No. He definitely won't talk to me. Alright, let's do the rounds once more. We're doing the rounds once more.
What do you want?
Oh, do you know? Oh, the waitress. Do you know anything about Captain Sulio's murder?
Not really. I just started here. I have to get back to work.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Oh, need some. Da wancha mori. Da hupa. Da vadumpa munsu. Dovrei. Tinor crelun. What?
Okay, he can't do anything without the head. These thugs I don't think are going to talk to me.
Those bounty hunters only.
This room is reserved. Huh. If you ask me, she got... That Bith keeps buying droids, and the scavengers keep stealing them or blowing them up. Seems he's finally given up. The waitress is awful, but she's more fun than his droids ever were.
Any idea which scavenger got to his droid?
I wouldn't tell you even if I knew. I could tell you where you could find the parts, though.
You know that? Where?
That western square has the perfect fence for droid parts. There's a droid vendor called 1B8D. That droid is as dumb as a Gamorrean. He'll buy anything because he's too stupid to do anything else. 1B8D is quite handy. Quite a few of the slum dwellers make a good living salvaging droid parts for him. He might have even bought some.
Okay, so we need to go and talk to 1BD4 is his name, and see if we can find out if he's actually selling the head. I don't know why it wasn't on his list. We found the processing unit, and that's all we've been able to find. So let's go back and talk with him again, see if he's holding out on us. Does he actually have the memory core? Come on, 1B8D. Don't hold out on me now. I need to know if you have any parts from one of Bahima's serving droids.
Entity Bahima unknown. I have many serving droid parts.
I want to buy those parts.
The market rate for those parts would be 25 credits. Thank you for your business.
Kif in the cantina can probably do something with this. We should head back.
Okay, finally. Right, we found the remnants. Whew. That's pretty tricky trying to get to the bottom of that. Little bits of information scattered here and there amongst all the patrons of the bar. Looks like we finally got the parts we needed. We're going to head back to Kif and see if he can put them together for us. Here you go.
Da wancha. Da hupa. Go sakurata. Go jujuto yoki. Hiata yamba wajiaki. Yukito tune. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Ta yaita. Ta bosananansata.
Hello there. What is this? Oh my, she's dead.
Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Ta yaita. Ta bosananansata.
Okay. Nico. I'm just going to have a chat with Nico about it first and see what he has to say.
Welcome back. My deck is foul business. If it'll help Dagon, you got it. There's no way that Dagon could have done it. I saw him coming from his office. That's the opposite direction of the marketplace. We should go talk to Captain Riken and clear all of this up.
Nico, is it? And the Offworlder. What brings the two of you here?
Dagon Gent couldn't have killed Captain Sulio.
That's a bold statement. I assume you have some sort of proof.
Nico can explain it.
It's a long story, so bear with me, Captain. The night of the murder, I was playing Pazak. It was a prosperous night.
That should do it. We still don't know who killed Sulio, but this will greatly assist our investigation.
You have been ordered off this investigation, Captain. I hope you can explain yourself.
I had nothing to do with this, sir. This citizen found information about Captain Sulio's murder. It's material to the investigation.
We've already got our man. Sulio and this Gent were fighting the night she was murdered. He had ample motive.
Okay, they weren't really fighting. The regulars of the cantina can vouch for that.
Have you read the report? Some of the things Sulio called him were vile. Sulio and Dagon clearly hated each other.
But she wasn't killed until near closing time. It wasn't the heat of passion. Did you talk to anyone in the bar? Others can confirm that they were good friends. They were friends. Sometimes friends tease each other. They just took it to an extreme.
You expect me to believe...
It's absolutely true, Major. I was a friend of both of them. They've done this dozens of times. Bahima, the bartender, can confirm it, as well as half a dozen other people. They were not a pair, but they certainly didn't hate each other.
I see. But there's still the fact that he was right there at the scene of the crime.
But Dagon Gent was coming from inside the bar with Nico.
I've already given my report, Off-Worlder. He came from his office, like I said.
The only thing that matters to me is that he was within blaster range when Sulio was killed, and he did not have an alibi.
The cantina's okay. He came from his office, but a recording of the murder shows the shot came from the opposite direction. The cantina's serving droid shows the real killer, and it isn't Dagon.
That's not quite right. The recording doesn't show who did it, just the direction the shot came from, which is the opposite direction from Dagon's office.
I've seen it myself, Major. Nico isn't the only one that spotted Dagon coming from his office. It really can't be Dagon Gent. The real killer is still loose.
Very well, Captain. Set Gent free, then. But if later it turns out that he did do it, it's gonna be on your head.
The men will be working on getting Dagon Gent out right away. The Major sure isn't happy. You're quite a team. Together, you got the Major to back down. That's no small feat.
The Major seemed particularly unwilling to believe Dagon was innocent.
The investigation has been handled at the highest levels. I've heard there's been some concern about that. With Dagon free, I don't know if the investigation team will find another suspect. They haven't been as diligent as other investigators.
What you mean?
I'm not gonna say anymore. Probably said too much already. If you head over to Dagon Gent's office, some men will bring him there shortly. Thanks for clearing this whole thing up. I could tell the justice wasn't being served, but we all have our orders. We really need to patrol that sector better.
Thanks for getting me out of there. As detention cells go, it had definite class, but I prefer being out on my own all the same. I owe you and Mandalore one.
Okay, Mandalore said you might be able to help me out. I need to get in touch with someone from the palace.
Not many people can help you out with that. There have been several assassination attempts on Queen Talia. That place is locked tighter than a Hut's fall. I know a few people, though. Who do you need to get in touch with?
It's a Jedi Master.
A Jedi Master, you say? Now that is interesting. It's quite a bounty on Jedi these days. Not that I'm looking to collect, but if there's a master there, I think I know who it is.
Who do you think it is?
I'm not certain, otherwise I'd tell you. But the man I'm thinking about is smart, likes to stay in the shadows, and is cryptic as hell. If he isn't a Jedi Master, he should become one.
Can you get in touch with him?
There's a slight problem with that. I know you don't want to hear that since you went through all the effort of springing me out. The thing is, scavengers have already looted most of my stuff. Most of it's garbage anyway, so I don't care too much. But I did have a couple of encrypted holodisks that they nabbed. So here's the punchline. I need those disks because they have some contact information on them. People I know you don't just walk up and chat with. There's a procedure. And that holodisk has the procedure.
Okay, who has them?
The Kells gang pretty much owns this street. From what I hear, she's the one that cleaned me out. She's in the local cantina most days. She's tough as Drexel leather and more dangerous than an angry Wookiee. If you take Mandalore with you, though, you should be just fine. Just get me the encrypted holodisk. After that, if there is a Jedi Master in the palace, I'll get you a meeting with him.
Okay, we're making some progress here. We've met with a Dagon and freed him, and now we need to head to the cantina to meet, is it Bakko? She's the leader of the Beast Riders gang, and yeah, we need to get those holodisks back so we can find out who the Jedi Master is. and hopefully get an audience with Queen Valia, Queen Talia as well. That's all the time we have for in this episode though, so we'll see you again soon for the next episode of Knights of the Old Republic 2.